How are your medical expenses going to be paid after you're injured in either a car accident or a slip and fall if you don't have health insurance? Hi, I'm Guy DiMartino. I am a Northwest Indiana personal injury lawyer, and today I'd like to answer that question for you because it was recently asked of me by another potential client. So the first thing that you have to understand is that when you are injured in an accident, typically it is your responsibility to mitigate your damages. That means it's your responsibility to go out and get the medical or hospital care. You can't say the reason I didn't get the medical or hospital care is because I didn't have health insurance. So there are certain places that we can look to see if you had some type of insurance that can help offset the medical expenses. The first place is, say you're in a vehicle and it's your vehicle. We would want to go ahead and look at your auto policy to see if you have something called medical payments coverage. If you have medical payments coverage, that's the purpose of that insurance. Likewise, if you are a passenger in somebody else's vehicle, the first layer of coverage for medical payments would be that vehicle's insurance if there is MedPay. Sometimes that gets to be a little bit of a sticker because the person whose vehicle you were in does not want to give assistance or give us the information, and sometimes we have to get aggressive to get that information, but that's the law and that's the way that it works. Same principle if you are involved in an accident on somebody else's property. If you're involved in an accident and get hurt, say in a retail store or at somebody's home or in somebody's backyard, the odds are that their insurance, whether it's homeowners or a commercial insurance policy for the business owner, will have some type of medical payments coverage. So we could reach out to them and say, hey, we want to open up a MedPay claim. So that's the first place that you could go ahead and seek some type of coverage for your medical expenses. If you are severely injured and you had to go into the hospital and you don't have health insurance, there's a potential that the hospital social worker would be able to help you apply for short-term Medicaid to help offset some of those medical expenses. So that is an option. If there's no medical payments insurance and you're unable to get short-term Medicaid because of a severe hospital stay and severe injuries that occurred that required you to be in the hospital for either a short time, even though there was a lot of treatment, or a prolonged time, then we are just going to have to negotiate with your healthcare providers and say, hey, we understand that the client has a bill, and we would ask you to wait on any collection activities until such time as we can sort out the insurance issues or we go ahead and get a settlement. At that point in time, we'll call you, we'll let you know that we got a settlement. Hopefully we'll be able to negotiate a fair and reasonable offer to pay off a portion or all of your medical bills, depending upon the nature of the case, the amount of money available, and many other factors. So there you have it. But what you can't say, no matter what, is I want to make a personal injury claim, but I didn't go to the doctor because I didn't have health insurance. If you're not injured, you're not going to have a personal injury claim. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. I am Guy DiMartino, meeting you at the intersection of law and medicine. Have a great day.